A Singapore district court on 28 May rejected the prosecution's bid to strike out portions of affidavits submitted during the bail hearing of Indonesian fugitive Paulus Tannos. The affidavits, said to contain allegations against the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, were not publicly disclosed. Tannos, also known as Chin Thianpa, was arrested in Singapore on 17 January 2025 by the CPIB after a provisional arrest request from Indonesian authorities. He is wanted for his alleged role in the massive e-KTP corruption scandal, which resulted in estimated state losses of 2.3 trillion rupiah. Tannos was president and director of Sandapala Arthaputra, a firm involved in the project. On 27th and 28th May, Deputy Senior State Counsel Sivakumar Ramasamy told the court that Tannos' defense had requested to file an affidavit about his hospitalization at Changi General Hospital between 2nd and 9th May. The court allowed the request, and two affidavits were filed, one by Tannos and another by his lawyer, Paulus Tannos. However, Sivakumar argued the affidavits exceeded the permitted scope. He said they referenced Tannos' prior interactions with Indonesian authorities and the CPIB, topics already raised and argued at an earlier bail hearing. Defense lawyer Bachu Mohan Singh objected to the application to strike out the affidavits, saying, "I've never come across a scenario where, when a man is fighting for his liberty, he is constrained from saying what he wishes to say." Addressing District Judge Brenda Tan, Singh added, "I would not be doing my job if I were to ignore important issues, which I consider vital in my client's effort to seek liberty." He added that the defense had no objection to a reply from the prosecution. Judge Tan ruled against the prosecution's application, stating, "I'm inclined to leave the further affidavits in the application on record, in the interest of justice and completeness, and give the state a chance to respond." She told Singh, however, that the state was entitled to reply due to the added content. Judge Tan also disclosed that she personally knew the senior consultant, who signed a CGH medical report filed earlier. She asked if either side objected to her presiding over the hearing. Both said they had no issue. At the hearing's conclusion, Tannos again refused to consent to extradition. Under the Extradition Act, a fugitive can waive proceedings by consenting. Singapore received Indonesia's provisional arrest request on 19 December 2024. After a joint assessment by the CPIB and Attorney General's chambers, a warrant was issued and executed on 17 January 2025. Indonesia submitted its formal extradition request on 24 February. On 10 March, Minister K. Shanmugam confirmed that Singapore was working to expedite the extradition process and reiterated its full commitment to the treaty, which took effect on 21 March 2024 and allows for retroactive application to offences committed up to 18 years ago. A committal hearing is scheduled for June.